Welcome to the fourth in the Professional Service Firm online video series. In this video we're going to look at, is LinkedIn the most important of all the social media entities for us as professionals? LinkedIn is the site for making enduring connections. It's the online version of offline business networking. It's free, it's easy to use, it's well established and it's liked. It's used by 70 million business people and it's used solely for business purposes. For that reason it's powerful for both the individual and the firm alike. And if you have to focus on just one social networking tool, then this is the one to start with. I do not suggest you should focus on just one, but LinkedIn is a great starting point. The key to LinkedIn success is focused on 2 points. Your network on LinkedIn consists of your connections, and their connections. All in all, linking you to a vast number of people. As is the case with any social network, it's important that you take a little time to get to know the culture and appreciate the accepted norms. Take it steady. Don't start to try and work on any of the social media tools until you're familiar with how they work. LinkedIn is a tool for finding and sharing opportunities and for building relationships. It's a friends of friends networking tool. Get that? Friend of friends networking tool. It enables you to make connections, build rapport and gain insights. Primarily, it's a networking tool to find prospects, new clients, network partners, industry experts, associates, business partners. You must see it in this wider context. It allows registered users to maintain a list of contact details of people they know and trust in business. It can be used to promote relationships and deals you're in the market for. You can use it to build a sense of occasion for specific events. It provides the perfect vehicle for getting feedback and undertaking research by simply asking questions. Few really use it well in a research context, but it's very powerful. And note this, it has an Alexa ranking of 29. That means it's the 29th highest site in terms of the number of visitor and page views in the world. It's really big, it's very well regarded, and you should see it as extremely valuable. In addition, you can use LinkedIn to manage information that you've put out into the public domain about you and your firm in very powerful ways. You can use it to find as well as get introduced to potential clients, service providers, subject experts, all of whom will come recommended because of the way you're finding them. That's the glory of LinkedIn. You can use it to create and collaborate on projects, gather data, share files, solve problems. Very, very powerful. Are you using it? You can use it to identify business opportunities, find potential partners. That networking context is really powerful. You can use it to gain insights from like-minded professionals or discover inside connections to help source contracts or close deals. And you can use it to post and distribute job listings to find the best talent. That's what it was originally set up for. Are you using it? Now you really have to ensure that you make the most of your LinkedIn profile. All of your firm's key players need to have their own profile, and the profiles must be written not from your perspective, but from the prospect or the client you're trying to get in touch with's perspective. You've got to get over the essence in meaningful ways from the prospect's perspective. Why, how you're special, what's different. And none of the superlative types then. Show, don't tell. You've got to ensure that it's unmistakably clear to whom you provide a service. Are you sure about that? What you can do for them, stating in terms of real benefits that they relate to, not what you would like to be seen presenting. You need to make it clear that you've an understanding of the problems, the concerns, the needs, and the results that you're bringing to your clients. And especially, you've got to know why you're special. If you don't know, how on earth do people know that you should be selected for that particular reason? Use your LinkedIn profile powerfully. Don't waste it. It must be interesting, informative and well optimized. Well optimized, that is, for the search engines. You want to be found. It's your LinkedIn profile that we can get to the top of the search engines for important keywords if it's optimized for those keywords. In addition, you really must add your photo. This personalizes like nothing else. So many pages are photoless. Why? Goodness only knows. Use links to your blog using anchor text. Of course, links to your web pages, whatever. But use links using anchor text. That will help to build the profile of your blog or your website, but also will provide connections. Use the summary in LinkedIn to tell your story. Stories are very powerful. You must say something compelling. Why will someone continue to look at your site if they're not compelled to do so? Use well-focused keywords in the speciality section. Very, very important. And even more important, you must keep your LinkedIn site active. Use the status update feature. Keep updating it. And place links to your LinkedIn profile in your email signature and other places online. There's a number of other facilities you can use. For example, LinkedIn's question and answer facility. And by answering questions in substance and with style and in detail, you can demonstrate your knowledge, insights, expertise. And potential contacts, will be drawn to your knowledge, your responses. They'll see you as the go-to person, the expert. And LinkedIn has a rating system that rewards people who give the best answers, so this can give you added exposure. You can also ask thoughtful questions, gaining insights and the basis for starting conversations with like-minded connections. You must, though, present information selectively. LinkedIn was originally a career development tool. So you've really got to think when you come to the site, how can we use it best to convey the information that we want to present under the various headings that are offered? You should see the headings that LinkedIn give you in a fairly loosely framed context, then write as you see best, giving your relationship development or business development objectives clear focus. For example, in the specialities section, provide a list of your services and the benefits of those services from the prospect's perspective, not in the highfalutin, grandiose terms that we see expressed on most websites these days. Without a doubt, the LinkedIn primary goal for a professional service firm should be to make quality connections. Then, having made and secured a connection, the secondary goal is to get those connections to go to your website, to a blog or to a video, where you then start to really build a meaningful rapport. There has to be continuity. You need, in the strategic context, to have a tactical step-by-step program. Here's where the power of video comes in to help you in this process. It's where the written word falls so far short. Then, at the next stage, wherever people have come in, maybe they've come to your website, the objective is then to get them to go to some other page or to a blog or to another video where they get more engaged with the firm. To find new connections, use the search function within LinkedIn. And by using your contacts with whom you are connected, obviously the more connections you have, the more opportunities you'll be afforded, to find more connections. It's absolutely essential you remember, without quality connections within LinkedIn, you'll get no benefits at all. So many firms do a little and it's as good as useless because they've not gone to the next stage and developed those connections. Now, it's really important to appreciate that it's quality, not quantity, that counts. You should use the LinkedIn Trusted Partner Networking. Here you can connect to people that people who are your connections already know and trust. You should avoid the open networking option. You can build thousands of contacts very, very quickly, but the quality of those contacts will be extremely poor. And professional service firms usually have a very close geographic and sectoral niche focus, and you should make sure you stay within that in the Trusted Partner Networking context. But as ever, with all the social media, the success is your commitment to what you're doing and consistent action sustained over time. So how do you find potential clients and keep in touch with old ones? Now, it's for most professional firms, their geographic target market is well defined, as are the niches in which you work, and you normally have a fairly clear idea of the specific prospects you're looking to bring into your marketing funnel. LinkedIn in this context is brilliant for professional firms because it allows your search to be highly targeted, especially when searching other people's contact listings. And you can follow up by asking your connection on whose list you found someone that you'd like to get to know better, and hopefully they will effect an initial contact on your behalf. That's the way to do it. It works very powerfully. You can also use the testimonials facilities to really great effect. For each of the areas where you offer a professional service, you should present a quality, reputable, relevant testimonial in support, using video or audio wherever possible. Testimonials really are very powerful, and the visual impact of a video testimonial is especially powerful, especially if someone is in two minds as to whether they want to connect with you at all. Now, a great way to get client recommendations or contact recommendations is to give them a testimonial first. Reciprocation is then only natural. This works great on LinkedIn, as your client, the one to whom you're giving the testimonial, has the chance to vet what you've said before it goes live, and at the same time they're asked if they'd like to reciprocate, which they normally do. Voila. Think about using LinkedIn groups. In the last video I reflected on these, and you can build rapport and status using these groups, and there are many groups where you can join. But in the first instance, go for no more than one or two, because there's just so many. The list is daunting, and it's very hard if you want to play a meaningful role, if you're going to play a role at all in more than one or two. But don't expect too much from this activity. But the more you contribute, the more you will get from it. Here's a few tips that might help you along the way. The professional headline is extremely important. Aim to get it really well focused. This is the first thing people see when they find you after doing a search. Use status updates to keep in front of prospects and maintain communication. Everyone on LinkedIn receives update emails detailing the status of their contacts. So you get to hear what people are doing and they get to hear what you've been doing. The key is to ensure that your status updates have something interesting in them. Make sure they do. And you should ping other social networks such as Facebook and Twitter simultaneously, so you have a broader impact when you make your LinkedIn updates. When you see a previously valued contact update their status, this is maybe someone who you've not been in contact with for some time, use the opportunity to get back in touch. Anything to restart the conversation. A good ploy is to send them a video with links in it to perhaps a new series of videos that you've prepared that they haven't seen. Another great relationship builder is to put your connections in contact with other people. That really shows you care, and people reciprocate. By looking all the time at ways in which you can add value in regards to your connections, you just never know when a chance introduction will lead to something that could be transformational for the whole firm. You've just got to keep doing things. And whenever you meet someone for the first time, check them out on LinkedIn. You'll be utterly surprised how and what you'll hear about them. But for the minute, that's it. We'll see you in the next video, where we shall be looking at how you should be looking at and using Facebook.